We're not at the source code yet. We're not quite at that layer.
Right. But you can smell it, can't you?
Well, I mean, yes and no.
It feels close.
I think it's almost provably close, but there's a caveat to that, which is I think we're almost at the end of this chapter. And it does feel like it could easily be the final chapter. And by the way, we should clarify that when we talk about a theory of everything, we don't mean a theory that once understood could explain everything you see in your daily universe.
Right. Love is still going to be a mystery, of course.
Oh God, you really did that?
Of course I did. But yeah, no. But
Ladies,
form
a single file line.
There's evidence. I mean, in our understanding of physics, as we've learned more particles, the fundamental particles we've learned about appear to be filling out a complete set. I mean, when you predict that a tau quark should exist, right? Or no, that a tau lepton should exist, you figure out that it completes the set. It's this third generation. It's complete, right? So we seem to be completing our set of fundamental particles.
So we have 3 sets of Lego.
Yeah.
Right. The first generation, second generation, and third generation of matter, and all the pieces in each generation are mirrored in the other 2 generations, just at different mass scales. So far, that's what it looks like.
Well, it's not just so far. It's like we have reasons to know that there aren't more. I mean, from how the Big Bang set matter loose in the universe, we know that there aren't more than 3 generations up to a certain very high energy.
Well, we've known a lot of things, Garrett, that have turned out to be wrong.
Well, but this is really filling out a pretty complete pattern.
I don't dispute, but I just
except for this minor point of dark matter still being completely unknown for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I guess my discomfort with this comes from the fact that knowing the history, I know how we've been wrong, and I also know how we haven't had the courage of our convictions. And one of the things that really, occupies my mind is why we're not more definite about things that I think we have very good reason to believe, and we're so definite about things that sort of scare me, where we say, I know that it can't be other than this, and yet it has. We've been shown up multiple times. We've got 2 different directives telling us to be both more confident and more humble.
Right.